Hello, everybody. At a cemetery with a historical church and this huge cemetery that's dating back to like the 1800s. There's some gravestones here that are so old that they've actually decayed and crumbled away to nothing. It's weird. I've never seen a graveyard that has wind chimes in it. If any of y'all know how they put wind chime graveyard, let me know. Down in the description or chat or wherever I'll put messages. It's so weird. Look, wind chimes there, wind chimes over there. Huh. It's even broken wind chimes right there. Hey, Steven. How you doing, brother? I just came to this historic church that's still being used today in Luling, Texas. It's only like 20-person church. It's erected in like the late 1700s and used all the way till present day still. But this is why I came, is for this graveyard. It's weird because this graveyard has wind chimes in it. I've never seen a graveyard that had wind chimes. Have you ever seen wind chimes in a graveyard, Stephen? Like, I mean, I know these little concrete squares are family plots. There's a lot of family plots out here, but there is some that's just not. Like, look at. Supposedly there was an earthquake out here, and a lot of these tombstones are all different ways, like leaning forwards, leaning backwards. There's a it's really adorable that one headstone is right underneath this tree. Yeah, look at those. Two are leaning forwards, one's leaning backwards. Oh, you know me. I'm curious, so let's go in. Let's go in and pay our respects. Wow. We actually have. I thought Dr. Doolittle was a made up name, but there's actually a family plot with the last name Doolittle. It's actually quite cool. Look how old some of these markers are. Right. This one, you can barely even make out anything on it. I see 1819 to 1846. Huh. There's one beside this one. I guess the headstone has deteriorated. 1813. No, 1913 to 2002. Oh, no way. I guess that's ash remains. PMS, RMS. (1892 to 1894). Maybe, Steven. Maybe, brother. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen like windmills, but I've seen the little wind. We call them pinwheels over here. See, look, this headstone. This headstone deteriorated 1806 to 1806. There's two more gravestones of just rocks. That's all it is. Well, the one gravestone that I see is 1888 to 1936. A lot of old gravestones here. Some of these are just like bricks. JJ, RLJ, MMJ. Doesn't even give a date. Like these, they're just marble slabs. They don't have a date. They don't have a name. Nothing. Yeah, probably. Well, this is disrespectful. There's ants. Wow, this one's actually cracked. RDH, WJD. 1984 to 1985. You had to have some money to do that back in those days. Solid marble tombstone in the 1800s. Yeah, so do I, bro. So do I. I love going to cemeteries. Hey, here's a Mason, 1901 to 1962. Infant baby, infant baby. They don't even give the dates on these infant babies. I guess they just didn't. I guess they just didn't deem it worthy to put a date on it for them. Yeah, pinwheels. Yeah. I think these are going to be newer cemetery tombstones. Yeah. Yeah, these are all. Well, no, this one isn't. This actually has a black and white picture put on it. 1925 to 1930, during the Great Depression. Because the Depression started in the 1920s. Oh wow! And this little boy or girl has the same birth date as me, July 17th, and died one day after their birthday 5 years later. What's up, Outlaw? How you doing, brother? Y'all want to see what people in the Depression actually look like? Here's a real picture of a person from the Depression. That was a true Depression picture. Oh, look at this. Hold on. I gotta invite a friend. Give me 1 second, everybody. Well, that's good to hear, brother. I'm glad you're okay. Somebody actually buried an old kettle here. 1898, 1890, and more wind chimes. Like I said. Hey, Christy, how you doing, sis? Look at that. Little bird with eggs. Oh wow. 1801. That can't be right. 1801 to 1907? It's like 106? Hey, big bro, check your bluebird. Hey, a good news bee. Look, it's a good news bee. It's come to give me good news, I hope. This earthquake that hit out here kind of tore everything up. Look at this bench. Like, sunk down in the mud. How you doing, Chris? Sis? 3 to 1933. Oh, here's an old one. Let's go look at this one. It's 1900s. Briscoe. Sergeant U.S. Army. Thank you for your service, sir. 1922 to 1983. I hope you got that link, big bro. (1884 to 1948). So died right after World War II, the end of World War II. Oh, it's a gravestone between these two trees. Buried and everything. Guess they don't take really good care of this. See, look what I was talking about by the earthquake. Hey, that's why most of these things are sunken in. These family borders and everything. Don't mean to step on you, but private 64th Company of the 165th Depot Brig, World War One. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you. This one was just turned around. (1870 to 1933). I got somebody in the basement.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bro.
How are you doing? Are
Hey,
you all right?
oh, I'm doing good. I actually found a depression tomb,
Oh yeah.
gravestone. Yeah, and it
Oh dear.
actually shows a picture of what they actually looked like during the depression. And
How are
you
you
know
doing, brother?
what?
Anyway, you good?
Oh, I'm good, brother. I'm good. You know what drew me to this? It's
What's that, sir?
their birthday is the same birthday as mine, July 17th, and they
Oh,
died 5 years later on July 18th, a day after their birthday. Like,
where are
even
you,
the
Matt?
picture.
Anyway, where are you, Matt?
It's a historical church and graveyard. Like this little church is still active to this day, but it was founded in like the 1793.
Was this the
And
one you
it's still
drove
the
past
same
earlier?
building. No, this is another one.
Oh,
This is near the Sasquatch spotting area.
right. Let's get this stream shared out so a few people jump in. Let's get a little bit of.
Okay,
Let's get
thank you,
something
bro.
working here. Yeah, let's get something working.
Yeah, for some reason that little kid's gravestone called me over here. And it's like, it's my same birthday and everything.
I'm on it, bruv.
I guess because it's, our birthday is only what, 9 days away now? 10 days away, something like that? Yeah, 10
Yeah,
days away.
yeah. 10 days away. Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to go see if I got any more of my little toys that I leave in
Yeah.
the car per birthday present.
Yeah, but you like doing a bit of that, don't you? There's a cemetery near to you where was it a little girl her headstone. You was looking at doing something.
Yeah, I gave her a Dollar Tree version of a My Little Pony
That's the one. Yeah,
with with the unicorn horn and everything. Look
yeah, I
at
remember it
this.
now, probably.
This is right beside a gravestone with wild turkey feathers in it.
Wild turkey.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Wait,
yeah.
those are fresh too. There's a hawk. That one right there is a hawk, then wild turkey and pheasant.
Bear
Why?
with me, brother. I'm just doing a bit of sharing. Let's get a bit of. Come on, people. Where are you? Show some support to Matty. Matty Cake. Matty Cake.
Thank you, brother. Wow. Okay, so the original headstone is 1939 to 1994. All right, and it was just a rock with like two metal. Looks like a bighorn ram and a bear on it. Then on the actual headstone, Terry F. Jenkins, which is T.F. Jenkins. Let's hit a trot up crazy woman. That's what it says on his tombstone. That's awesome.
That is fairly cool.
I want something like that on my tombstone.
Well, don't be in too much of a rush to get a tombstone, but I understand what you're saying, yeah.
Okay. Since some of y'all know military slang, private first class 1CL 20 division 26 engineers. Is that what that says? Private first class
Hang on a minute,
26.
brother.
No problem.
Private first class, it almost looks like LCL, which is Lance Corporal, but you don't have that. Your version is a private first class, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we have
I'm not just
26. So I guess that's their division. And it says engineers.
yeah, I'm not sure what
1941.
LCL is he said a lot of the LCLs were landing craft as well.
Oh, well, they began World War II, April 16, 1941.
What
So
years?
he
What
was
month? What month? Sorry,
April 16th,
April
1941.
16th, 1941. Because I'm pretty sure LCL did stand for landing craft logistics or something like that. But I'm
Ah,
not sure.
okay.
Not sure. And given the time
Gotcha.
frame, it's before Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. So we wouldn't even been over. Would we have been over in Europe at that time?
No, but I'm fairly sure you was in North Africa.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
not
that's
entirely
probably
sure. I
where.
mean, you didn't really get involved in hostilities until after Pearl Harbor, which was December the 7th, 1941.
Gotcha. Hmm. That's weird. But we also have another one that's got a U.S. veteran, but it doesn't say rank or anything on this person's tombstone. 1895 to 2001. There's a lot of military out here. There was a World War I veteran out here.
Yeah, I'm not at all surprised.
You know, the only reason why I came out here is because I did research on it, and uh, supposedly an earthquake hit this place. That's why you see like a lot of the family burials, like they've got dips and breaks in it
Yeah.
because of the earthquake.
So, has anybody made any? No. Right.
The earthquake was in like the 1930s, 1928, something like that.
All right, because Stephen put that in the side chat. He asked when the earthquake was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked when the earthquake was. Let me just do a little bit of. Okay. So this is like, well, you've already said this is the first time you've been here, isn't it? This is your first time
Yeah.
you've hit this one, yeah.
Yeah. The little picture in my thing is the historical marker for it.
Oh,
But
okay. So sorry, Matt, is this on the way to where you was going to do your work, or?
yeah, it's
Oh,
down the
okay.
road from it. I already did what I needed to do. Griped him out. This
Right.
is so
Okay.
weird.
Cool.
All these other family plots are like base level. Then you come over here to this, and it's got 2 levels. Like they're better than anybody else.
Mm. Are the different times? What the time frame on those headstones though? Sort of kind of
Uh,
fancy it might be totally different time frame, maybe.
yeah. This one's 1898 to 1964 and 1905 to 1984. But there's 2 headstones here that just has the initials. Like that's an awesome initial, BAD and
Oh yeah.
NAD, Bad Nad.
Oh yeah.
But this other one, 1923 to 2004, 1922 and still alive, 1896 to 1953, 1902 to 1992, 1923 to 2004. Oh, Captain U.S. Air Force, World War II, Air Medal, and 3 OLC. Thank you for your service. And World War I veteran, F1 U.S. Navy, 1896 to 1953. So this one has ages all around. The other one was,
yeah, I'm seeing that.
yeah, has more up to date. You know, the only thing I don't like, brother, about some gravestones is where they make benches as a tombstone.
Yeah, well, they
Isn't
do
like,
like a memorial bench.
yeah, isn't that like disrespectful to like sit on the grave?
I don't know. I mean, some people have like there's memorial gardens and there's things like that. And I think if you make a memorial out of a bench and stuff, then people are seeing the names, and I think the thinking is more people are likely to see the message, the name of the person who deceased, so the name's more likely to be imprinted upon people's minds, less likely to
Right.
be forgotten. I don't know. I sort of think that, and they're giving something to somebody. If there's, you go to a cemetery many times
Yeah.
if there are people there, they're kneeling down, tending to the graves of the loved ones, or they're sticking flowers there, but they
Right.
if
Right.
this seating, people will sit there in quiet solitude, thinking about the loved ones or whatever. So I do sort of get that.
Yeah. Oh, I actually drove by another like newer grave cemetery, and there was an actual person there filling like a metal container up in front of a grave and setting it on fire, like a sterno kind of stove.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like, hey, a bedazzled grave. That's awesome. I don't know. I mean, to each their own. I'm not judging. It's just, it just confuses me.
Yeah, I think that you're getting. I think you're getting a. It seems like you're getting a problem streaming because people are saying, or somebody said no video, and it keeps dropping out when it comes to you being live.
Does it?
Hey, Carl, how are you doing? I think so. Carl, can you give us a report on whether there's anything going or not? Whether you're seeing video or you're getting anything? Can you let us know? Give us some feedback, brother, please.
Yeah, because I got full bars.
Well, I mean, the StreamYard side of it's holding up because obviously me and you are chatting. I'm just,
Right.
you know.
Hey,
Give us a
hey,
report, Carl, if you know
Carl
what's going
shows
on,
up and
please.
Carl shows up and there's a tombstone with the name Carl. That's
Who'd
weird.
have thunk? Who'd have thunk?
Right?
Who'd have thunk it, Carl?
Carl. Is it
You got a
glitching?
video.
Okay.
It's a bit glitching. All right, Carl. No worries. Cheers, mate, for giving us the feedbackers.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm at full bars. Maybe it's a spirit or something trying to like take some power.
I wouldn't
I
worry
don't know.
about it too much. I wouldn't worry, laddie.
I don't know. I just find it peaceful in cemeteries for some reason.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like they're at rest and makes me want to go to rest, like just
One sec, bub.
chill. Yes, sir. Oh, wow.
Okie dokie. So it's a strange one you find me buried under your feet, Matt.
Yeah. Okay, 1842 to 1923. 1907, 1920, but they were husband and wife.
Do what?
To the Stones. The wife was born 1842 to 1923. Husband, so he died before her in the first. Strange.
Yeah. Lost you a little bit there, Matt, for a sec, the audio.
Sorry.
No, you can't. You apologize. You've no control over it.
I know. It just seemed like, the husband died before her right at the start of the Great Depression.
Yeah.
And she lived only 3 years after the start. It's like I see all these family tombstones, then I turn around and I see a single gravestone. Like, it makes me sad.
Well, I mean, if they might be alone in what's left of the physical remains, but it doesn't mean they're alone when it comes to what's left with their ethereal body. So I won't worry too much about that.
Yeah. 1885 to 1949. So if you serve, thank you. Rest in peace. I don't know. It's just makes me sad for some reason, It's like, oh, everybody else, has all these tombstones and everything all around, and this one person's just there. Somebody actually planted a rose bush in the grave. Oh, it's starting to rain. It feels so good.
My video saying an error occurred. Please try again later. Is anybody in the chat? Are you still getting video feed for this? If you can hear us, answer, and so on and such.
Carl, can you still hear me and Dave?
Because we can hear one another.
Yeah. It's gone again, they said.
So I think they can obviously hear our voice, but they're just not getting the video feed.
No crap. Give me a second. Let me. Well, if it's doing this, and
I just think it's because of you're struggling to feed the video via YouTube. So you can hear us, but you're not seeing us, are you, Carl? Let us know if you're seeing us, because it might be easy if I stream and you piggyback off me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that's why there's only a couple of people watching, because they're coming onto the channel and then going because they're not seeing any video. I don't know. Give me some feedback, Carl. You can't help the internet signal, Matt.
Yeah. I just wanted to, and I'm out here in Hicktown, so
You can't help that situation, can you? You are where you are.
yeah,
But
yeah. I just
no, he
wanted
can
to.
see us both.
Really?
Yeah, he can see us both. We're good.
Well, thank you, Carl. Wow, there is literally a Bambi gravestone. Oh, your toy got knocked over. Your bunny. There you go. Your bunny's back up. There's a lot of bunnies out here.
Bunnies.
Yeah, like bunny figurines and stuff at graves. Like that little child's grave, there was a rabbit. And now this child's grave has a rabbit holding like an Easter basket.
Stephen, can you see the video then? Because Carl's saying he can, and then you're saying you can't. So I'm thinking there's different stages of lag on different feeds to different people, depending upon their internet. And when we're in and out, we're getting mixed reports. So are you seeing it, Stephen? Because the sort of indication I'm getting is that the video's on and off dropping, but you're still hearing some kind of audio. If I'm right in that, will somebody say something in the side chat, please?
Yeah, please. Then I'll exit and restart.
I just think that you're having a problem with the bandwidth with the connection for you because you I don't know. It just
Yeah,
seems to be
it's
being a
probably
bit of
because
a
I'm around all this metal fencing and there's rebar in all these family graves. But I was just wondering, like, have you seen wind chimes in graveyards before?
yeah,
Have you?
yeah, many times, yeah.
Huh? Because I haven't.
Well, that might be just out of the fact I've spent more time in graveyards than you have, perhaps. I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah,
of
I
course
guess
you have. Yeah,
so.
yeah. And I meant that, I wasn't being facetious when I said that. It's
Oh
just,
no,
I think,
it was just
over the years you have.
yeah, it was just something. I was like, why is there wind chimes in the graveyard?
Right. Well, I'm getting mixed messages, me, because Carl, you're saying it's fine, but I've had a couple of messages on Facebook saying that they're not seeing a video, and that's why they're not on the stream. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Sorry, there's a train, and I didn't know there was a train track back here. All right, is that better? Oh, I forgot to tell you, there is a family of Doolittles here, like Dr. Doolittle.
Right.
It's so, it kind of made me giddy.
Good old
Yeah,
Doolittle.
let me stop this and restart and see if that changes anything, brother. And I'll send
Uh,
you a new.
all right then.
All right, big bro. Talk
All
to you
right.
in a
See you
second.
soon. See you soon. Bye.
All right, bye.